kind of propped up on each other. And then this is like a major break right here, right next to a bike path here, right near the highway. And then over here we've got these propped up. Propped up on this guy coming through. Kind of all connected. Maybe not, but just the way it's all knocked down. Another one there in the background. Leaned up against the tree there, broken piece. Look at that. This bark is like ripped right down this tree. The wood's even peeled off here. But I mean, that's kind of odd. It's like a friggin' 8-foot section of bark that I just ripped off. But I mean, that's totally weird. Look at this right next to this tree. This one's got the whole strip peeled right off of it. Just found this rabbit fur on the ground, but it's got some flesh stuck to it. If I can get the wind off of here. See how it has that flesh on it? Rabbit's not gonna lose its fur like that unless it's getting ripped open. There's a bit more fur on the ground right here. So this is probably where one was killed. Pretty sure that's rabbit anyway. Okay. See all the stuff piled up in this tree? That's kind of cool. That doesn't just happen, like, I mean it could, but it's on none of the trees out here. And they're all multi-branch cottonwoods. So you can almost see that's like a wall. That's cool. There's grass up in here. Grass, you know, is not going to fall out of the trees, obviously. That's just a really cool find. And then the other thing that we noticed is there's a couple like fresh snaps off of this structure. Like the way these all come together like this. There's a snap over here on that branch, and then there's a fresh snap right up in here. But like those scratch marks that I'd kind of found elsewhere are up on here. I don't know. I mean, could it be a coyote coming up here though, over and over? Just doesn't make sense. They would run underneath this thing. It's up to my waist. That just kind of seems significant. You don't see that on really any of that out here. And I'm getting these scratches here. Kind of a cool little sign, if it's part of the evidence. But like I said, you don't see it on all of them. And you'd think you would see that on a branch on the ground, like this. You'd think, okay, coyotes are running along, they're going to scratch up, right? No, they don't. They don't leave any marks like this. I don't think there's bears here that would do scratching. It just feels like it's them with all... I mean, look at these kind of placed across almost. There's two of them on top of each other. That and that. And they kind of make a wall. I don't know. It just seems like an area. Pretty interesting. It's a buck right there. A few of them. A few deer. Hanging out in the little bit of wilderness that's left that they're developing non-stop. You can hear the heavy machinery beeping. They are altering the landscape everywhere. which is going to bring Sasquatch and humanity ever closer. Structure right here behind the deer. All this stuff up in the tree here. More work by them with the trees. Manipulations. Stuff leaning. Just came across this here. Looks like a new one. Grass incorporated on this side. Shredded bark. Built up bark and other stuff. Logs. Cottonwood is what most this is usually made of. And here. Pretty cool structure. What can I say? It's just another construction that you find all here next to the hiking and biking paths around the city, even though you have construction going on right there, widening the roads and making way for more people, and still it survives right here next to it.